All Radio Belizemix fans and supporters, listen up. The Dance of the Year in Los Angeles is on July 29th, 2017. RBM Productions proudly presents its first anniversary dance inside the Bombay Lounge on the upper flat of Little Billy's restaurant. The Tropical Sensation Band alongside DJ No Side will be entertaining you. The party starts at 9 p.m. $20 each in advance and $25 at the door. Radio Belizemix first anniversary dance, July 29th, Bombay Lounge at number 217 Northwood Street, Inglewood, California, 90301. For more information, call 310-259-7076 or log on to www.belizemix.com.
Watch the galley roll it. I like to see your Belize and galley know if you roll it. Things getting mad. Things getting mad. Things getting mad.
And a very pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. I want to thank you so much for joining us right here on Radio Belizemix. What a beautiful Tuesday morning it is right here in Southern California. Today being the 25th day of July 2017. And we're all excited this morning because we have guests in studio. Yes, when I say guests in studio, she's the beautiful Ilana Lapid. I hope I pronounced that right. Did I?
Yes, you did. Ilana Lapid.
Lapid. Ilana, welcome to Radio Belizemix studio. I want to thank you for stopping in. And this morning we have a lot to talk about. And so we're going to jump right into it. Introduce yourself to the world watching and listening right now on Radio Belizemix.
Hi, good morning. I'm so happy to be here. My name is Ilana Lapid. I'm a writer, director, a filmmaker. I made a movie in Belize last year. And right now it's on the festival circuit, and we're having our U.S. premiere tomorrow here in Los Angeles at the Egyptian Theater. And I'm really excited to be here to tell you about the film this morning and to invite you to join us at the screening tomorrow.
So you just said a whole mouthful right there. So we're going to take this and we're going to break it down now and chop it down into little pieces. So first of all, you're the writer and director of a film that was co-produced, or what you say, it was is a co-production that was done between USA and Belize. So this was done in what month?
That was done and we shot in May of 2016.
May of 2016.
Yeah. And I can tell you a little bit about how that project started.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so I first came to Belize in 2013. I brought some students to make documentaries in the Mayan village in western Belize in Cayo district. And I fell in love with Belize and I knew I wanted to come back. And I brought more students the next summer in 2014. And I started making connections with the film community in Belize. And then in March of 2016, I was invited to direct a feature documentary about the endangered yellow-headed parrot in Belize. And I thought about it, but I'm not a documentary filmmaker. I make narrative films, so I decided not to do that project, but I started thinking, and I got an idea for a narrative short film that is also conservation themed about a 9-year-old selectively mute Mayan boy who guards a nest of endangered yellow-headed parrots in the pine savanna, and his older brother who's a poacher, and the conflict that ensues between them. And so I thought, like, I really want to make this project. That was March of 2016, and by like end of March, beginning of April, I wrote the script, and in May I was down there and we were making the movie in Cayo.
And I suppose it wasn't that hard for you to convince people to be part of it.
No,
folks.
We were so fortunate because we just encountered so much support in Belize, and the crew is made up half of filmmakers that came from the States and half of Belizean filmmakers. Producer Daniel Velasquez is Belizean. Our line producer Aaron Beavis is Belizean, and we had several others really talented people. We worked with Young Star Entertainment to get some of our equipment, and they're based in Belize City. So it was really an exciting project.
Okay, so your cast was consist of how many people?
Well, we had about 10 people in the movie. They're all Belizean. So, you know, when I wrote the script, I was thinking, like, where am I going to find the actors? Like, I have a 9-year-old boy and an 18-year-old boy. And I wanted them to be from this area in Belize. So I actually went to the villages in Cayo, and we did casting. We put on the radio, and we invited people for auditions at like Hodie's place in San Ignacio, and we were going in the streets. We were looking for people that might actually be able to play the part of the older brother. We auditioned tour guides, and we tried to find the right actors, and then I think we really found great actors. The little boy is Carrie Landero, and the 18-year-old is Evan Martinez, and they, you know, I think they did a great job. And
okay, I'm going to play the role of the devil's advocate right here. Of course, I'm going to get into the minds of some people who are curious about things that happen in our beautiful jewel in Belize. These actors, were anybody paid at all?
Yeah, they were paid. Everybody was paid on the film. Yeah.
Right. And that's important because we want folks to benefit from stuff like this.
Yeah.
And so not only for the fact that they get paid for doing their acting role, but in the future, somebody can look at them and say, oh, I might want to use you. They become an actor. You know what I'm saying? If they did a good job of it.
Yeah.
So what stood out for you in terms of the Belizean actors? What stood out for you, or who stood out for you?
Well, the two leads are really the heart of the film. So they play the roles of two brothers, and you really have to. People have commented to me that they really felt that they're brothers. People said to me, "How did you find two brothers to cast in the movie?" But in fact, they were not related at all. But they really bonded.
Great.
And they were both very. Neither of them had ever acted before.
Let me get their names again.
Evan Martinez.
And
Carrie Johan Landero.
And both of them is from San Ignacio.
Actually, Evan is from Benque originally.
Benque Viejo del Carmen. Okay.
And then Carrie is from Bullet Tree Falls.
How old are these guys?
Carrie was 9 when we made the film, and Evan was 18. when we
18.
made the film. Yeah.
Can you throw out some names of some other folks who were part of this project in Belize?
Yeah, Maria Garcia, who she played the grandmother in the movie, and we have Dean Santos, who played the poacher, the part of the poacher in the movie. It was a small cast, but very, very dedicated. The whole production was a small production. We shot for 9 days. In May. It was really hot.
Ooh.
It was all outside. So we try to take breaks in the river as much as we could.
Right.
Yeah.
I imagine you would, because I mean it's pretty warm in Belize.
Yeah.
So okay, so this is the first for you, a Belize U.S. production. Is there going to be more because you're excited about this first one?
Yeah. So we definitely. The great thing about this film is that we were selected to be the opening night film at the 2016 Belize International Film Festival.
Interesting.
So we got to. It was a packed screening. It was really meaningful for me to get to share the film with so many people, and the response was really, really positive.
What were people saying after the film was over? What were they saying to you?
I felt, what was really cool is that people were saying, this is our story. Like you, because for me it was really important that it be authentic as possible. So the film is actually in English, in Creole, in Spanish, and in Maya. It's in 4 languages.
Great.
And so I really wanted to try to have an authenticity to the film, especially because I'm not Belizean, I'm an outsider. So
no.
Yeah.
As long as you get to Belize, you become Belizeans immediately. We're warm people. We embrace people just like that. Now you have me all interested in going to see this film, because I want to say it's going to be at the Egyptian Theater.
Yes.
And this
Hollywood.
is going to be tomorrow. And it starts at 7:30 p.m.
That's right.
And the cost to go in is only $12. Folks, only $12. You got it? Only $12.
And there will be a cocktail reception after the screening.
Excellent.
So if you come, we'll get to talk. And my film, so this is for the Apertura Showcase of Latin American Cinema. So our film was selected to be, it's an official selection of this Showcase of Latin American Cinema, and it is going to be screened in front of the premiere of a feature film called Feliz Años Tijuana.
Right.
So you'll get to see, if you come tomorrow night, you'll get to see a surprise music video, and then Yochi, and then a feature film, Feliz Año Tijuana, and then have a cocktail afterwards.
Nice.
It promises to be a fun evening.
Oh my goodness! I know I have something to do tomorrow. No, I'm all upset. All right, is there going to be a second screening? Is there going to be or how do we get to see it thereafter?
Well, this event tomorrow, it launches the North America, the U.S. festival tour of the film. So we will have feature screenings in Los Angeles. At the moment, they're not scheduled.
And then after that, they'll be available like on iTunes.
It will be. It will be after the festival.
Right.
It's like the next thing is we're going to be at the Caribbean Tales International Film Festival in Toronto, which is also going to be very exciting. That's
and you'll be showcasing this. What's the name of the film again? Let me just.
The film is called Yochi.
Yochi.
Yeah, Yochi. Yochi.
And Yochi stands for?
Well, it's a Mayan word that means hope. Yeah, but it also means shadow. So it's interesting because it has in different dialects.
Great.
And the story of the film is about a boy who he doesn't speak. So he experienced trauma when his grandfather died. His brother left to the city. He was left alone and he stopped speaking. And the film is really also about the healing and like him finding his voice through his connection with his brother. And so it is a hopeful film, and it also deals with important conservation issues. So,
all right.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a whole lot more about that, but we want the folks to get some music going, so they could bubble up a little bit and get all excited. And then when we come back, we'll talk about some more. All right? We want to take time out here to say good morning to all our Facebook bookers. Good morning. Ooh, there's a lot of folks all tuned in. Ian Watson, good morning to you. Lloyda Flowers, top of the morning to you. Irma Anderson, we're saying good morning here to Nayala Sebastian, Alan Gotoy, Sunshine Novello. Oh my goodness, they're saying interesting topic this morning. Now that's a good thing. Eleanor Brewer, all the best to a butler that should be. Sir Farron Smith, who is here with us. We want to thank you for having this beautiful lady in our studio with us, Ilana Lapid. Also to Monica Lewis, we say good morning to you. Elaine Smith-Proby, top of the morning to you. Sharon Ireland, Myrna Balderramos, from Belizean Vibes. Good morning to you. We're joined by Reds Blanco SB, Michael Otto. Ooh, and the line continues. We love it. Yeah, that's right. The oldie but goodie right there. Steel Pan Style, broke down Belizean music on Radio Belizemix with you on the Tuesday morning. And we're certainly happy that you joined us this morning. We're saying good morning to Gloria Garnett. Good morning. Loida. Well, she wants to wish her niece happy birthday. Happy birthday, niece. You didn't say her name, but that's all right. Oh, yeah, you did. Brianna. There it goes. All right, we're going to get back to our special guest inside our studio this morning, and she is no other than the beautiful Ilana Lapine, and she's all here to talk to us about a film that's going to be the screening is happening tomorrow at Egyptian Theater, and it starts at 7:30 p.m. and it costs $12. Oh, I have good memory, not bad at all. I'm not bad. So yes, Ilana, it's good to have you. Ilana, it's good to have you in studio. So what else did happen in Belize for you?
So yeah, I would just wanted to say a couple of things about what happened after our festival premiere at the Belize International Film Festival, and we worked with the Film Commission. Suzette Zaydan was really helpful for us in making our film, and afterwards she worked with us to coordinate a countrywide screening tour of Yochi. So last November we took the film to 5 cities. To cities and villages. We went to Orange Walk, we were in Belmopan, we were in San Ignacio, in Belize City, in town squares, and we had hundreds of people come to see the film, and we had...
How you guys miss PG, Punta Gorda? How did you do that?
Yeah, we gotta go back, yeah.
That's my town.
Is it? Yeah, so next time we want to continue, but the agenda, what we wanted to do when we made the film was we want the film to have social impact, because the film engages with important conservation issues.
Conservation. You said the key word right there. Conservation. Yeah. Let's talk about that. What's going on with the conservation in your eyes, from your perspective in Belize?
Yeah. Well, one of the things that really struck me about Belize is the beauty of Belize and the amazing natural resources that you have, and just the diversity of the landscapes that you have and the diversity of the species that you have, and for me, the fact that right now we're in an extinction episode and we are losing like 50% of species in the next 100 years, and that's something that I care about, and the illegal wildlife trade is something that I became interested in. And I know that in Belize, especially in the Chiquibull jungle and like the adjacency zone area with Guatemala, that there are issues with poaching and of Belizean national
but
resources.
is it to the point whereby you can safely say it's really threatened to the demise of the species in
the
Belize?
yellow-headed parrots have declined. Populations have declined by 90% since the 1970s.
Okay.
Yeah, scarlet macaws are critically endangered right now in Belize. There's only a few hundred left in Belize and a few hundred in Guatemala. And so we wanted to make a film that deals with the issue of poaching, and it's through this story that's a narrative film. It's not a documentary, so it's a story that I wrote, and it's about this relationship between these two brothers. And one of them, the little boy, he has a very sacred relationship with these birds. He loves these birds, and his older brother is in debt.
Right.
And he sees no other option. So he tries to get money so he can get out of debt, and that's why he takes a job poaching.
So this is all your idea, or is this part of facts and fiction?
It is a fictionalization of what's really happening.
Of what's really happening. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. And that's really what I'm interested in, what my background is in, because I studied international relations first. Global issues really mattered to me, and I want to use stories and visual storytelling to put a human face on global conflict. So that's, as a filmmaker, that's what I care about. And it just so happened that I got pulled in, I got invited to come to Belize to make a film, and it really was something that came together so fast and so beautifully, and I'm really proud of the film that we created. You know, making a movie is a joint effort. It doesn't belong to one person. It belongs to all the people who put their energy and their heart into the project.
Right.
And so
I wish we had the trailer for me to show it.
We have the trailer.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, I have the trailer. On our next break, I'll give you the link. Yeah.
All right. I'll try to get the trailer.
They
so I
can
can
actually
show
go,
folks.
you know what, if you go to our website, we have a website. It's yochifilm.com, YOCHI film.com. And there's the trailer right there on the website. You can check it out, and you can also read about the bios of the crew members that are there. You can read about the film, and you can see some photographs from our production.
All right. So definitely we want to thank you so much for stopping by our studio. You want to add anything to what we've talked about?
Yeah, I wanted to say that what I'm really excited about right now is that I am using the momentum that Yochi generated to develop a feature film project, a full-length, hour and a half, 2-hour feature film project that I'm planning to shoot in Belize. I hope that I can shoot it next summer, again, as a U.S.-Belizean co-production. And it also deals with the illegal wildlife trade, but it's focused in the Chiquibull jungle. And because of that, I did 2 research trips to Belize this summer. I just got back Saturday at 1 a.m. And I worked with international NGOs in Belize, and we were going to work with the Belize Zoo, and also with a lot of other agencies. It's kind of a public and private sector collaboration for this feature. And I was really fortunate that I got to do a jungle expedition in the Chiquibull.
How did that go?
Well, it was challenging.
No, you're in shape. Come on.
Yeah, well, it was challenging because, I had a jaguar encounter
Really?
the first night.
Really?
Yeah.
How, tell us a story.
Yeah, well, so
story time, folks. Story.
We had, after the first day, and we're using a machete to cut through the bush, so it's a different kind of thing, and finding our way with compass and map.
Right.
And we went with Belizean Rangers. We were embedded with Belizean Rangers, and I went with my producer Aaron Beavis, who's like the key to making this feature film happening right now in Belize. And the first night we get to this creek bed, and he says, "Okay, we're making camp here," and then we see these 2 big jaguar prints like in the creek bed,
Right.
And so so then he's like, "All right, we're putting your hammock right here." And the thing is that jaguars are not going to attack people, and I think in Belize, like, people understand that. But me coming from the States, like, I had a little bit of
not only that,
a
but you know,
trepidation.
we've seen films and they're scary and all that
Yeah.
stuff, and so we got this misconception that they behave this way.
Yeah, right.
And stuff
So
like
at
that.
night, like at night, the jaguar came and it was vocalizing for over an hour when I was in the circling
Prowling.
me and a ranger, like, for over an hour.
So you actually saw the jaguar.
I heard the jaguar just, you know, I don't know how far away. It was sounded really close. It was in the darkness, and I couldn't go
Right.
anywhere, so I was
Right.
just sitting there. So it was really good. I think it was a test, you know, or something. But
you were a little scared but excited at the same time.
so excited, yeah. I am so excited about this feature film, and I just want to invite you. I'm really happy to be here and to get to tell the Belizean community about my projects. And I invite people who are interested to contact me. I also, right now, we're putting the financing together for this feature film, and we're building our team. And I think this is a film, again, that can really have social impact.
Okay, let's do a little recap here for those who, of the folks who just joined us. It's a film called Yochi, and it's a U.S. Belize co-production. And your name is Ilana Lapid, and you're the writer-director.
Right.
And this film was done in Belize in 2016, right? No, the
Yes.
opening night film was the 2016 at the International Film Festival, and you guys won.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, we won.
And now
yeah.
you're launching this very film here. The screening is going to be tomorrow at the Egyptian Theater at 7:30 p.m. And it's a $12. It's only $12 to go in. And we want all the folks in the Los Angeles area to come on down tomorrow and be part of it, because it's
Yeah.
going to be good. And right after that, there's going to be having
a cocktail reception, and also the film commissioner of Belize, Nigel Miguel, is going to be there, which I'm really, that's a big honor for us.
Right.
And I'm really hoping that we can get Belizeans to, you know, in this area to come
right.
out.
And there's
see
also
the film.
another video that's going to be shown, a music video.
That's right. There's going to be, it's going to start with a surprise music video, and then
Cool.
Yochi, and then there will be a feature film, Feliz Año Tijuana. That's the premiere as well, directed by Andrew Van Baal. And then following that will be a cocktail reception. And I look forward to meeting people. Please, if you come, introduce yourself to me. And yeah, if you're interested in getting involved in our feature project in any capacity, you can contact me through the website yochifilm.com. My contact information is there, or you can email me at yochifilm@gmail.com. To buy tickets for the events tomorrow, you could go to the Egyptian Theater website through the American Cinematheque, and hopefully you can also include the link on Facebook.
Right.
For
Now, what I
people.
want to do right now is give you that opportunity to say hi to the folks watching in Belize. I'm talking especially your crew that you worked with, some of the folks. Can you call the names again? Some of the folks that were part of the film?
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. Hello to my producer, Daniel Velasquez. Hello to Aaron Vivas and Ali, his wife, both of whom worked on the film, and Marguerite. Hello to my stars, Kerry Landero and his father, Jorge Landero, was a famous artist in Belize. Like, he now opened a gallery in Placencia. Hello to Evan Martinez and Maria Garcia and Dean Santos and all the people that helped us in the movie, Gabby Aguilar, Suzette from the Film Commission. Thank you for all of your support, and we look forward to continue working. I'm excited to have the opportunity to come back and do this much bigger project with a much bigger budget.
Right. So, Ilana, we want to thank you for stopping by. It's just short and sweet at Radio Belizemix. It was my pleasure having you in our studio. I'm all excited about the film. I'm not going to be able to make it tomorrow because of reasons, but I want, whenever you're doing another screening, to please let me know about it, and I'll take some of my folks with me to go have some fun. Thank you again for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
And you
It
have
was
yourself a
pleasure.
wonderful day, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All Radio Belizemix fans and supporters, listen up. The Dance of the Year in Los Angeles is on July 29th, 2017. RBM Productions proudly presents its first anniversary dance inside the Bombay Lounge on the upper flat of Little Billy's restaurant. The Tropical Sensation Band alongside DJ No Side will be entertaining you. The party starts at 9 p.m. $20 each in advance and $25 at the door. Radio Belizemix first anniversary dance, July 29th, Bombay Lounge at number 217 Northwood Street, Inglewood, California, 90301. For more information, call 310-259-7076 or log on to www.belizemix.com.
Watch the